What's up guys, my name's Diachronic. Did you guys know that I live stream every single week? Many of you probably already knew that I live stream every week, but many of you probably didn't actually know when I live streamed. You know, you saw those videos where I released the live streams afterwards, but many of you probably didn't know when I live streams, what I live streamed, you know, what games I played, who I played with, when that all happened, if you could be part of it. I bet you a lot of you guys have been wondering how that all works. And in this video, I'm going to be explaining all of those, you know, like what games we'll be playing, when it is, different alternate times, who we'll be playing with, as well as give you the opportunity to be part of the live streams and in the game. So if you guys are interested in any of that, make sure you stay tuned for the whole video. So I live stream every Sunday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you guys don't know what that is, I'm actually on the Pacific Coast, you know, that California area of the United States. If you guys don't know what time 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, that's going to be noon for Pacific Standard Time. If you don't know what that is, that's going to be 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you live in the New York side, and that's going to be +8 on the UK time. So that's going to be 8 p.m. if you're in UK. All of the parts of the world, what I recommend doing is just going to your internet browser and literally just typing in Google probably 12 p.m. PST, and it should be able to convert it to your time if you know what your time is. So just convert PST to, for example, EST or GMT. I think there's also Mountain Time. You know, there's Mid Time. There's Central Time, you know, all those different things. Just type it in Google and you'll be able to figure it out. And that's when I usually start streaming. I usually start a little bit late, you know, 5 or 10 minutes. And if I do have any problems, I'll announce it on Twitter. And that leads me to the next thing, is I always announce all my live streams, any changes, any extra live streams, or anything at all, always on Twitter. And I definitely always recommend you guys following me on Twitter, just because it's such an adventure over there at Twitter. If you guys have any questions, that is the best place to reach me. I've said it a million times. If you guys want to ask me questions, want to send me information, want to send me a link, or just something funny, or wanted to cuss me out, that is definitely the place to do it, and definitely the place to say hi. Notice I said say hi, not stay high. Anyways, let's get into the rest of the video. So now I bet you're asking yourself, well, that's great. That's actually a pretty good time on Sunday. I'm pretty free. I ain't got shit on that day. What do you stream? Well, usually, hey, thanks for asking, first of all. Anyways, thanks, Joe. What I usually stream is usually Destiny, COD Advanced Warfare, and Zombies. Usually it was just Destiny and Zombies, and Advanced Warfare has been thrown in the loop just because it is a game I want to continue to post on and play. But the main rotation is basically Destiny and Zombies, and this is going to be Zombies from Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, maybe even World at War sometimes if I could figure out how my World at War PC works and all that stuff, which I did recently, and that's usually the games I play. If you guys have any recommendations of games you want me to play, make sure you leave a comment on Twitter, or send me a message on Twitter. Hey, next live stream, do you want to think about playing this game? And I usually play the games I really just want to play, as well as the games I have. Main reason I live stream is just for fun, because, you know, I want to get on a game, just play it, and have fun. And, you know, the reason I started my live streaming is because I wanted to get Zombies back in my channel, but I didn't really have any idea of what kind of videos that I wanted to do, and I definitely have a lot of fun over there. And I usually, for some reason, go for an entire 2 hours on one map and basically die pretty much always exactly at like 1 hour and 50 minutes. It's actually kind of comical sometimes how that happens. Usually we're like on around like 30, 31 or something, and a lot of the times I'm usually in like the 75 to 100 revive range, which is actually really fun because I love reviving people. If you guys haven't seen me play Zombies, it's an absolute blast, and I love reviving people, and it's actually an amazing challenge to like basically focus on reviving people the entire time. And lastly, the part that many of you probably were interested is actually being part of the live stream. Sometimes I do open lobbies. I don't do a lot of them, but for like Zombies, for example, I usually have Flavored as my second guy, just so I can make sure I have somebody I can depend on, as well as somebody's funny. And I usually open up the other 2 slots to random subscribers. What I do is I always do things through Twitter. Again, I'm going to be mentioning this 1,000 times because Twitter is my medium. If you guys want any place to reach me, it is Twitter. If I'm going to be doing a live stream on Zombies, I might announce out maybe an hour ahead of time or half an hour, like, hey, I'm going to need some people on 360 Zombies. That's where my Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 are, on 360. I'm going to need some extra people who can come play with us, and if we do die, I'll switch out some people, and if it's one of those games, it's like, if we're playing turned, I'll switch out those people all the time. It really depends how fast we can get people in and out of the game, but as well as the fact that every time I need people to play in my live streams, or I want people to come play with me, it's always going to be on Twitter, or actually just straight up during the live stream if I do it mid-game. So that all being said, basically this entire video can be summed up to being, follow my Twitter in the description down below, and you'll be able to know whenever I live stream, as well as the fact you can follow Twitch. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but people have followed me on Twitch, and it seems that people like that, so I'm gonna leave that as an opportunity for you guys. But again, Twitter is the best place to reach me, know when my live streams happen, if there's any problems, because the last one I know, like, for some reason, Quiz's TV just wouldn't turn on. It takes like 4 hours or something for the TV to turn on, but I don't know. Anyways, that's pretty much the video for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments down below. I'll be happy to answer them, and if you have any direct questions you want answered quickly, make sure you send them at Twitter. As well as the fact that my Twitch link is in the description down below. It is Diachronic, the same as YouTube, the same as everything, really. Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, everything's the same. My gamer tag, all Diachronic. Anyways, that's pretty much the video for you guys today. My name's been Diachronic, and I'll see you guys on the next one.